The day in Kampala begins with a gentle whisper, not a jolt. Before the city stirs, there's a rare stillness, as if the world is holding its breath. The first light of dawn creeps softly across the empty streets, painting everything in a golden hue. It's a moment of peace, a quiet promise that anything is possible. The sun peeks over the green hills, touching red-tiled roofs and tall swaying trees. The city's landscape glows, and the shadows slowly retreat. From the highest points, you can see the city stretching out, waking up under the watchful gaze of the morning sun. The air is cool, fresh, and alive with the distant crow of a rooster. There's a gentle mist that lingers, wrapping the city in a soft embrace. Birds begin their morning songs, and the sounds of nature blend with the faint stirrings of human life. Soon the city's quiet gives way to a growing hum. People on the move, women in colorful gomesi, men on bicycles, and the ever-present bodas revving up. The streets fill with energy, each person adding their own rhythm to the city's heartbeat. It's like an orchestra tuning before a grand performance. Street vendors arrange their stalls, children hurry off to school, and shopkeepers sweep their doorways. The anticipation of a new day is almost tangible. The morning air is a blend of damp earth, blooming frangipani, and the tempting aroma of chapati on a charcoal stove. The sizzle of breakfast being prepared mixes with laughter and conversation, creating a symphony of daily life. This scent is pure Kampala, nature and humanity side by side. Lush greenery lines the roads, and flowers spill over fences, reminding everyone that the city is alive in more ways than one. As I walked, warmth enveloped me. Not just from the sun, but from the smiles. There's a sense of belonging here, a feeling that you're part of something bigger than yourself. Strangers greeted me with "Oliotya, how are you?" in Uganda. These simple words carry a world of meaning, a genuine curiosity about your well-being. These small acts of connection set the tone for the day, a helping hand, a shared laugh, or a nod of recognition. These are the threads that weave the fabric of community. In this bustling city, there's always time for kindness. Even as the pace quickens, people pause to connect, to share a moment, to remind each other that they are seen. This is the true spirit of Kampala, and it's only just morning. The city is alive with hope, with possibility, and with the promise of another beautiful day. To understand Kampala, you must dive into the chaos of Owino Market. It's not just a place to shop, it's the city's beating heart. The market is a labyrinth of crowded stalls, narrow alleys, and a sea of people. Sights, sounds, and smells collide. Mivumba clothes piled high, bright matoke and pineapples, the air thick with spices and fresh herbs. Vendors call out with playful charm, haggling and laughing with customers. "Sister, come and see! Best price for you!" One woman calls, her smile as bright as her fabrics. Negotiation here is a dance, more about connection than commerce. I stopped at a stall where a woman peeled a pineapple and offered me a slice, sweet, sun-warmed, and bursting with flavor. In that moment, sharing fruit with a stranger, I felt the city's generosity. Owino is more than a market, it's a community. Here, kindness is currency. Leaving the market's chaos behind, I found myself craving a different rhythm, a place where the pulse of the city slows and history whispers through the air. I sought a quieter side of Kampala's story at the Kasubi tombs, a site that stands in stark contrast to the city's vibrant energy. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is the sacred burial ground for Buganda's kings, a place where the past is not just remembered but actively revered. The main tomb, a dome of wood and thatch, stands as a masterpiece of traditional architecture. Its sweeping curves and intricate craftsmanship are a testament to the skills passed down through generations. Inside, the air is cool and smells of dry grass and old wood, a place of deep spiritual importance. The filtered light creates a sense of reverence, inviting visitors to slow down and reflect. A guide whose family has served the royal court for generations shared stories of the kings and the rituals still practiced here. She spoke of coronations, royal burials, and the sacred traditions that continue to shape the Buganda kingdom. Her pride and connection to the tombs made the history come alive. Through her words, the spirits of the past seem to linger in the shadows, watching over their legacy. The silence inside is profound, honoring the spirits of those who shaped Uganda's destiny. Every footstep feels significant, as if you're walking through the very heart of Buganda's story. Standing on this hallowed ground, I felt the weight and beauty of Uganda's history. The sense of continuity between past and present is almost tangible here. The Kasubi tombs are a symbol of resilience and heritage. Despite challenges, including devastating fires, the community's commitment to restoration shows the enduring power of cultural identity. Here, culture is preserved and honored. The caretakers and local community work tirelessly to maintain the site, ensuring that future generations can connect with their roots. It's a humbling experience, a powerful reminder of Kampala's deep roots. In this sacred space, the past is not distant, but alive and present. The city's story is written in places like this, where tradition and memory are woven into the very fabric of daily life. After a morning spent wandering through Kampala's rich history and bustling markets, my senses were alive and ready for a new adventure. It was time to taste the city itself, to experience Kampala through its flavors and aromas. The city's streets transform into an open-air restaurant as the day unfolds, with the legendary Rolex taking center stage. This isn't just any snack, it's a rolled egg omelette cooked with tomatoes and onions, then wrapped in a warm, freshly made chapati. The Rolex is more than food, it's a symbol of Kampala's creativity and resourcefulness. At a roadside stall, I watched a young man flip chapatis with practiced speed. His hands moving in a blur as he layered eggs and vegetables, rolling my Rolex in seconds. The sizzle of the griddle and the aroma of fresh bread filled the air, drawing a small crowd of hungry onlookers. The first bite was pure delight. Warm, pillowy chapati, savory eggs, and crisp, fresh vegetables blending together in perfect harmony. Each mouthful was comforting and exciting, a taste of Uganda's street food magic. But Kampala's food scene is a vibrant tapestry, offering so much more than just the Rolex. Every corner reveals a new flavor, a new story waiting to be tasted. I sampled crispy golden samosas, each bite bursting with spiced fillings, and muchomo, juicy grilled meat on a stick, smoky from the charcoal and deeply satisfying. These street foods are local favorites, perfect for sharing and snacking as you explore. Eating here is about more than just filling your stomach. It's about sharing the moment, connecting with friends and strangers alike over a simple meal. Locals gather at roadside stalls, laughing, chatting, and swapping stories as they eat. The atmosphere is lively and welcoming, with everyone invited to join in. There are no fancy tables or elaborate settings here, just honest food, plastic stools, and the warmth of good company. It's informal, but that's what makes it special. Sharing a Rolex with a boda driver or passing muchomo among new friends, I felt woven into the city's fabric. Here, food is more than sustenance. It's a way to connect, to belong, to celebrate the everyday. Every bite is a celebration, a joyful moment that brings people together and turns a simple meal into a memory. In Kampala, you don't just eat, you taste the city's soul, one delicious bite at a time. Kampala is famously the city of 7 hills, each with its own story. These hills form the city's historic core, each revealing a different facet. Religion, education, politics, royalty. Namirembe Hill, with St. Paul's Cathedral, offers sweeping views of the city's blend of modern and traditional life. Rubaga Hill is home to St. Mary's Cathedral, a symbol of faith and community. Visiting these cathedrals, you feel the deep role of religion in Ugandan life. Old Kampala Hill marks the city's colonial beginnings, while Makerere Hill hosts one of Africa's oldest universities. Each hill adds a chapter to Kampala's story. Exploring them is a journey through time. The city's evolution is written in its hills. Kampala's identity is shaped by its landscape. To feel Uganda's soul, you must experience its music and dance, and the Ndere Center is the place. The outdoor amphitheater buzzes with energy as the Ndere troupe takes the stage. Dancers showcase traditions from across Uganda, high-jumping acholi, graceful baganda, each with unique rhythms and costumes. The drums are hypnotic, the performers' joy infectious. The troupe's director weaves stories between dances, bringing culture to life with humor and heart. The show is more than entertainment, it's a celebration of heritage. Here, tradition is alive and shared with pride. The Ndere Center preserves Uganda's diversity and artistry. I left uplifted, the rhythm of the drums echoing in my heart. This is Uganda's artistic soul, vibrant and enduring. As the sun set, I found a quiet spot on a hill to watch Kampala's day fade. The city's energy softened, the sky blushing pink and gold. City lights twinkled on and the sounds shifted to gentle laughter and distant calls to prayer. It was a peaceful transition from chaos to calm. Watching the sunset, I reflected on the city's resilience and beauty. Kampala's spirit endures, no matter the day's challenges. In that stillness, I felt gratitude for the kindness and magic I'd witnessed. It was the perfect pause before the city's night came alive. When darkness falls, Kampala's nightlife awakens with a new energy. The streets pulse with music from bars and open-air venues. People dressed in their best fill the night with excitement and laughter. I found a lively spot with an outdoor patio where a live band fused traditional rhythms with modern beats. Strangers became friends over shared tables and cold drinks. The atmosphere was electric, no pretension, just joy and community. Dancing was irresistible. The city felt like one big party. Kampala's nightlife is inclusive and full of life. The music, the dancing, the laughter, it's a celebration of being alive. The night is a final joyful chorus in the city's daily song. Here, every evening is a festival. As my 24 hours in Kampala ended, I reflected on the whirlwind of experiences. I'd seen chaos and calm, tasted street food and danced into the night. Kampala is a city of contrasts, ancient and modern, overwhelming yet welcoming. But what lingers most is the people, their warmth, resilience and joy. Every interaction was filled with genuine kindness. Kampala isn't just a place, it's an experience that stays with you. The city's energy is contagious, its heart immense. It teaches you to find beauty in chaos and connection in every moment. As I left, I knew a part of me would always dance to Kampala's vibrant, unforgettable beat.